Big money just flipped into AI. In the past 14 days, institutional investors started loading up on three monster AI companies. One dominates chip production, another builds custom AI silicon, and the third, it's become the oxygen supply of the entire AI economy. Let's break down why Wall Street's betting big. Let's start with Broadcom, ticker AVGO. Most investors see Broadcom as a legacy chip maker, maybe wireless, maybe broadband. But what's quietly happening behind the scenes is a strategic pivot into one of the most lucrative corners of AI custom-built chips. I'm talking about ASICs, application-specific integrated circuits. These aren't your generic, all-purpose processors. These are finely tuned chips that do one thing incredibly well. For AI, that could mean powering a voice assistant, a recommendation engine, or a real-time translation tool, with precision and efficiency that general chips just can't match. Broadcom is building these for the biggest names in tech. We're talking hyperscalers, cloud providers, and yes, Apple. Their internal forecast sees a $60 to $90 billion addressable market by 2027 from just 3 clients. Think about that for a second. 3 customers and almost $90 billion in opportunity. That's how specific and powerful these custom chips have become. Now here's the flip side. Custom chips are expensive to develop. They take time, talent, and deep collaboration with each client. And if even one of those major clients decides to pause or pivot, it can dent revenue quickly. But if you believe AI is going to be everywhere, from your phone to your car to your fridge, then someone's going to need to make those devices smarter, faster, and cheaper. That someone might just be Broadcom. Wall Street is slowly waking up to this reality. But if you're watching closely, you know, early recognition in tech cycles often leads to the biggest returns. Before we jump into the next pick, let's pause for a quick question. If the market suddenly goes all in on AI, do you think that sparks the next big bubble? Or are we just scratching the surface of something transformational? Let me know in the comments. Next stock is Nvidia, ticker NVDA. When most people think of Nvidia, they think of gaming or maybe crypto mining. But over the last 2 years, Nvidia has quietly, and now, not so quietly, taken over the most important real estate in tech: artificial intelligence infrastructure. This company owns over 80% of the market for AI-focused GPUs. That means whenever OpenAI trains a new model, or Meta rolls out another LLM, chances are it's happening on Nvidia hardware. But Nvidia's secret weapon isn't just hardware, it's software. CUDA, their proprietary development platform, is the backbone of most AI development today. That gives them a sticky ecosystem that's nearly impossible to replicate. Now let's talk numbers. Even after a monster run in 2023 and 2024, Nvidia trades at a forward PE of around 31. That might sound expensive until you realize that its earnings have been doubling year over year. Its PEG ratio, just 0.6. That means growth is still outpacing price. Yes, there are headwinds. The US has cracked down on chip exports to China, which impacts Nvidia's international business. But the demand hasn't dried up, it's just shifted. The Middle East, India, and domestic cloud titans like Microsoft and Amazon are stepping in with massive orders. So what's the big risk here? Regulatory backlash, market saturation, or even supply chain issues? But here's the question I keep asking. Do you really think the AI race is slowing down? So we've covered the designers. Nvidia and Broadcom are crafting the brains of AI. But who's actually building them? Let's talk about the company that every chip, and I mean every chip, depends on. Now let's talk about TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor, ticker TSM. You might not hear about them in the headlines as often as Nvidia or Apple, but TSMC is the invisible engine driving the entire semiconductor ecosystem. They manufacture over 90% of the world's most advanced chips. That includes everything from Nvidia's H100 GPU to Apple's M3 chip and even parts of Broadcom's custom silicon. What makes TSMC so dominant? It's not just scale, it's precision. Their fabrication technology is years ahead of competitors, allowing them to print billions of transistors onto chips the size of a fingernail, all while keeping yields high and costs in check. Last quarter alone, they posted 35% revenue growth. Their gross margins? Nearly 59%. And here's where it gets interesting. TSMC is now raising prices, 10% globally and up to 30% in the US. That's not inflation, it's pricing power. Demand is so strong, they can raise rates and still see orders grow. Now, building new fabs, especially in the United States, comes with massive costs. And geopolitical risk is always hovering, especially with tensions around Taiwan's sovereignty. But here's the core truth. If Nvidia or Apple wants to launch a new chip tomorrow, TSMC is still the only company in the world that can reliably manufacture it, and with a forward PE of just 21 and a PEG ratio under 0.7. This is one of the rare growth stories that still looks like a value play. TSMC isn't just a partner in the AI revolution, it's the linchpin. And before we wrap this up, let's take a step back and look at the numbers side by side, because the story they tell is just as powerful as the narrative. Nvidia is clearly in a league of its own, sitting atop a $3.2 trillion market cap with $130 billion in revenue and a jaw-dropping 75% gross margin. That's not just impressive, it's historic. Despite offering no dividend yield, its earnings per share at $2.94 reflect the incredible demand for its AI GPUs and the premium pricing power it holds in this space. Broadcom, on the other hand, offers a very different profile. At $229 per share and $1.1 trillion market cap, it's not just playing catch-up, it's defining its own lane. With a solid 60% gross margin and a 1% dividend yield, Broadcom offers a rare mix of growth and income. Its EPS of $2.07 may seem modest compared to Nvidia, but remember, Broadcom is in the early innings of a massive expansion into custom AI chips that could unlock explosive upside. Then there's TSMC. At $192 a share and a $1 trillion market cap, it's the silent powerhouse, manufacturing the most advanced chips in the world. With $90 billion in revenue and an EPS of $7.77, it's delivering serious profitability at scale. A 56% gross margin and a 1.2% dividend yield make it not just a growth story, but a surprisingly strong value play, especially for long-term investors looking for a foundational AI stock with global reach. So when you look at these three, Nvidia, Broadcom, and TSMC, you're not just looking at tickers or earnings reports. You're looking at the infrastructure of the next era of technology. And if this bull market really is just getting started, you might want to be holding at least one corner of that triangle. And before you go, think about this. If this bull market really takes off, what's the one signal that makes you say, yep, it's go time? Is it inflation cooling off, Fed pivoting, a breakout in tech earnings? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to see what you're watching. And if you want to stop chasing Nvidia, check out these 3 AI stocks that have even more growth potential. Click on this video here.